what's up? Miller Time. Sharing with you a few of the influential records that definitely made statements in part of my life, and I'm sure everybody else too. Because I mean, they were huge. Multi-million-dollar sales, so they must have been good when they came out. And this is an album that was kind of controversial in its own way because the Doobies, Patrick Simmons and Tom Johnson was in the band. They were a hard rocking band from the Bay Area, Santa Cruz, and did 3 or 4 albums, and they were in a certain vein. I think artistically, maybe they changed, and Tom Johnson went out and did a solo album, which was fantastic, a really good album. And then Michael McDonald comes along. He's like an LA dude. He joins up with a Bay Area band, which already, that doesn't happen that much. It's like the Dodgers and Giants. But talk about a great collaboration with Skunk Baxter. Great stuff. Yeah, so how about that for a liner note? Big Fat Spleef. Well, once again, the beauty of these albums, and LPs in general, lyrics included, and you can sing along with this stuff. You'd have to go over and look it up online or on your phone to have any chance to groove along, pretend you're Michael McDonald, but everybody reaches for the high note of this song, man. It's like you couldn't drive down the Pacific Coast Highway without everybody trying to hit the high note. But there's only one Michael McDonald or Patrick Simmons. So, this is like love music for hippies. It's great. Oh, there's Scott. I think it must have been, when did this come out? 1978. And man, to me it was like a California band, just like, sort of like the Eagles, They ruled the airwaves, and their vocals were impeccable, the musicianship, top grade, recording engineers, state of the art. So, when you threw in your cassette tape, your ride going surfing, it just depicted Pacific Coast Highway, man, all the way from Santa Cruz to San Diego, man. And really good stuff. Just, once again, I'm so glad we got to live through these eras. Really decades, The 50s were one genre, the 60s, British Invasion, psychedelic, Hendrix. 70s, everybody started getting more perfected, cleaning everything up, not that many jam bands. 80s, get your disco, dance. But you throw the Bee Gees in there, man. A little different animal for sure. Alright, I'm going to play you another one here. Hang on, I got something good for y'all. Hey everyone, it's Miller Time, back at you again, going over some of my favorite, most influential albums, so lucky in the groove in Morro Bay. I've come across some just fabulous stuff. And people have been so nice about coming and going, oh, I don't listen to my records anymore. Do you want them? Or want to buy them? And it's amazing how you can go through some people's collections and it's just phenomenal. So I remember, I think this album, 1969. So I had a really good friend who was totally into stereos, and he had those KLH speakers, and I think he had a Marantz receiver, and we went over to his house after school. We were only in 11th grade. He's like, oh, check this out, my brother turned me on to this new album by this guy named Steve Miller. And I'm like, well, I'm Kurt Miller. I wonder if I'm related. He goes, you gotta hear this. You're gonna like it. So, Your Saving Grace, man. I mean, that's a tune. I love that tune. I learned that when I get guitar. Words are great, but the way this was recorded, Steve always had the most clean sound. It was just so bitchy. Hey, Joe, call fine. I wanna take you home. That's where you belong. Yeah. Cause you're born to discover your yes, you were. Fired up. Little girl, so fine. I'm going to make you mine. Reach out my hand. I know you understand. Cause you're born to discover your good thing. Yes, you are. But let me hear you say, I love you. But let me hear you say, I love you. But let me hear you say, I love you. But let me hear you say, I love you. Yeah. Cause you're born to discover your good thing. Yeah. So that's the beauty of those times, man, in LA. I mean, whew, gotta go with that, man. Hang on a second. I don't know. I don't think Clapton had that much on Stevie myself. I love Stevie. He's always tasty and sang good. Had the most catchy tunes. But yeah, there's the beauty of growing up in Pasadena. We had some great music stores, Canterbury Records down on Colorado Boulevard. But Pasadena was like the other Sunset Strip in some ways. Friday nights everybody would be cruising Colorado. The music scene in Hollywood and LA then I think that was the heyday really myself, because everybody was getting their recording techniques down so much better from the early stuff, and all the mono stuff was gone, it all turned stereo, people were panning, just awesome, man. Here's the guitar there, there's the guitar there. Yeah. That's it, man. Keep collecting, keep playing vinyl. Makes the world go round.